What up, Logan? What up, gameplay? What up, what up, what up? Ah. Ooh, let's continue. I've been here in a minute, but we back. Doesn't matter. We back. I honestly sort of remember, but don't remember where we left off. We'll find out soon enough, right, chat? I think we just got attacked by that evil lady again, and she tried to destroy the current leader and the rest of his crew. We stopped it from happening, but she ran away. And then I think we were going back to my area to upload part of the stuff to Gaia. What up, Poseidon? Um, yeah, that's what I remember. Oh, hey, that's right. That's also why is this game taking forever to load? Probably 'cause there's been so many updates and I haven't loaded all this shit. I'll be reading you soon. Well, I've been at it almost 14 hours. Jesus Christ, Poseidon. The fuck? Thank you. I appreciate it. I getting sleepy. I mean, I fucking bed after 14 hours of streaming. I could barely do that if I wanted to. Actually, I take that back. The last few streams I've done like 6 to 8 hours, but like 14, that's kind of like roughly pushing it. You have to either do something or have a goal on what you want to do. That's rough. Mm. Game, game. Game. Nothing has changed. Oh, 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 Elgato. Accept and report. Hell yeah. Way to go. Let's try this again, chat. Great start, great start. All right. What does exclusive full screen do? I don't know. All right, let's try it now. Oh, great. We're at the forever loading screen again. This is this is great. Lovely, 100%. So how's chat doing? What up, Behemoth? Hmm. Okay. Making progress. Making progress, chap. Ooh woo. Oh no. What? Shaders are almost done compiling.
Blade be bright. Your enemies must.
Let your blade be bright. Okay, where are we?
Walk in honor.
You up for a game of strike later? Okay, but you should know.
Honor and strength.
Aloy, blood of the Ten, Aloy. Regala denied, the truth of the visions revealed. I doubt you have enough skin to mark all your deeds.
We'll just have to remember them then.
Well, thanks to you, the chief still lives. And hope remains. But that's not why I wanted to speak with you. I need a favor. A personal one. My grandson, Kavo. He was not counted among the dead, which means he must still be with Regala's remaining forces.
He was taken prisoner.
No. He joined them willingly. Like many young soldiers who seek to mark their skin with distinguished deeds. I must search for him. Convince him to come home. Chief Hekarro cannot spare any soldiers for this task, so my blade is alone in this. Unless you'd be willing to join me. I know it is much to ask after all you've done for us. But Kavo is the last of my blood.
What made Kavo join Regala's rebellion?
For some, Regala represents a chance of vengeance against the Karja. During the Red Raids, it wasn't easy to turn the clans back
Hell
at Barren
yeah.
Light. Many wanted to pursue the Karja all the way to Meridian.
So when Regala attacked the embassy, they took it as a call to arms.
Yes. But others, the young especially, care only about the glory they think they'll earn by hunting an age-old enemy. As for Kavo, it was probably a bit of both. And a youthful desire for a cause to get the blood burning. Nothing I said could stop him.
So if Kavo didn't listen to you when he joined the rebels, what makes you think he will now?
Kavo was too young to fight during the Red Raids. War was a stranger to him. But he must have experienced the suffering it brings by now. He will listen. He must. I just have to find him before it's too late.
Okay.
You said Kavo's your last living relative?
Yes. Before Chief Hekarro, the clans warred constantly with each other. Every skirmish claimed another comrade. One by one, I buried my children. And then their children.
I'm sorry.
I tried to vent my grief on the battlefield, but I never found comfort there. Only in the wisdom of the visions. And even so, I still couldn't prevent Kavo from following the trail of blood.
If Kavo joined Regala's rebellion of his own accord, will Hekarro let him back into the tribe?
The chief knows the value of mercy, and the toll of unending bloodshed. It's the rest of the tribe I'm more concerned about. They won't quickly accept someone who betrayed them. Even with my support, it won't be easy.
But you have to try. I'll help you find your grandson, if I can. Where do we start?
A while back, our scouts reported Kavo's squad left one of Regala's outposts in the hills to the south. His squad never returned, but the scouts also
So we'll start at the outpost. We free the
Shall we?
Let's go.
Good. This way. The outpost isn't far.
I heard this was on a tremor test that Regala's rebels
Where are you going?
You know, the rebels aren't gonna give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regalla is defeated. But what matters is the soldier they took captive, Nikala. She's been their prisoner for some time now. She's
Before
my
I forget,
only lead.
I'm gonna
finding
forget.
Kavo.
What do I hold? Oh yeah, shit, you right. Hold up. You right. I forgot to change the titles over here. All right. That's changed. Just stream info. Bada boom, bada boom. Back and back.
We'll get her back. And then Cabo too.
The outpost should be just ahead. You take point. I'll follow.
Oh, you want me to do all the work? Aha, I see how it is. You know what?
That's a rebel outpost. We'll have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
Wish the enemy would stay.
Who is that?
I'll take you on. To battle!
Halt! I have you! Raise the alarm now!
Hold on! Here it is!
No!
We must press the attack. No one will remember your deeds. Weapons out!
Engage that
Don't let
target!
her control the field!
Let's get back! Now! No! Man down!
Oh shit.
More ammo for you.
What was it?
Your friend's dead!
Get some payback! Where'd they go?
Get after her!
Come now. Face my blade. Better come out.
Oh, there you are.
There!
Hunt her down! You wanna fight? There's someone!
Okay, out of the fire. There's still somebody left?
We strike together!
Where? Oh, up. Oh. I think that's everybody.
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around.
Gotta get all the loot now. Ooh, there we go.
There, that's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. The rope's uncut. Did Nakala escape?
Come on, let's keep looking. We'll find them eventually.
Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
We were just here.
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an Outlander.
Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Kavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Kavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Kavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove.
Tommy the Conjurer, thank you for
telling you,
following.
Bloodhair.
What up, Tommy?
The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
face. I mean, my face isn't up. It's actually not on the screen right now, so that's wrong, first of all. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Ah, shoot. First playthrough? It is my first playthrough, but we're on part 7 of the series of playing it. I've never completed... Oh, my god. I never finished the first game, but I've watched enough YouTube to where I knew what happened. This game is really good. Oh, Poseidon! No.
I'm not giving up.
Got one down, one to go. All your acid, come on. Okay, never mind, I like that. There we go. Get out of there, come on. There we go. Alright, keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, so I finally decided I was going to play the second game. Oh, heal now. Since it's on PC and I don't feel like buying a PlayStation to buy all these games, so. I have Horizon Zero Dawn and we might go back and actually play through that series. But since I've already known it, it's been out so long and I can basically recite everything that happens in it. It was kind of like, why replay that game just to get back to this game? So, we're doing this one first. God damn, it's a long fucking distance. made the wrong decision. I get that now. I made the wrong decision. I get that now. There you go. Alright. What up, Poseidon? Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, by the way, buddy. Welcome in, welcome in.
Outpost. Guess this marks the start of lowland territory. I could resupply before moving on.
Hair like blood. You must be the champion. Please,
Yeah,
a word.
Why am I not allowed to save here? There we go. That's fucking weird.
Walking on her.
Talk with strength.
Your actions are known across the lowlands, Easterner. You've aided our marshals and our chief. I, for one, am grateful. So I'll tell you what. What I see, what I know, I will share. That
Okay.
way you won't be running blind in these parts. I should probably tell you. There's been reports of rebel outposts all over the jungle. A few set up camp just west of here. A whole squad's hiding out in the south. They've even managed to take over an area southwest of here, where the jungle narrows. Those traitors don't know when to give up. And our squads are at their limit. We could really use the help of a proven champion.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks for the info, buddy.
The war might have gone against Regala, but this is the battle.
Is there a traitor here? I think that's the traitor. All right. Keep going. Wait, hold on. Make sure I have everything. All right. Let's keep going. An old ruin. Oh, I want the rocks. Hi, Nicole. How are you, friendo? I bam good. How are you, friendo? I'm getting there.
Feeling
My
explosive.
depression's kind of taking a
At the
like
cover
a
of the
not a
jungle.
dive, but like it's getting better.
Take this to a dyer later.
Oh fuck no, we ain't going that way. Fuck that. That's a big old bitch. Yeah, but it's turned around, so we getting there. That's why I haven't been streaming. It's just depression in my sleep. Don't notice me. Oh, you right there. Fuck.
Right. As close.
I'd rather just run. Gotta pick up all the health along the way. Usually there's a bunch of health before a place. That's usually not a good sign.
There's Fall's Edge. Decca should be waiting for me in there.
What's up, homies? What up, what
Look
up?
well.
What? I'm doing shit. I just went the wrong goddamn way. Shut the fuck up.
I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
This... Decca, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village? I thought Regala's fight was with Hekarro.
Hekarro was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the coast.
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hekarro's support from the Lowland clan. But I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
Yeah.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack. Why'd you change your mind?
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy, the Karja. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what?
Who would have thought
Pride,
in war we'd be killing
vengeance. So when my squad leader told us about the mission to destroy this village, I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join Regala knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
If Cavo is telling the truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape. The traitor stays here until his trial by combat.
Then I invoke blood for blood. I will take Cavo's place until he returns.
You're making a mistake, Chaplain. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bare-armed boy.
The right has been called. Cavo will go with Aloy.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks truth, you'll need my blade. If he lies, I'll run him through. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the meeting place.
Fine. I'll see you there.
God damn, everybody's so goddamn serious. Gathering all these fucking plants. I'm a fucking hoarder.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's? Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Should we go and check? No, our orders were clear. We hold this position until they arrive.
All clear?
Hey, there we go.
Are these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Oroke.
I don't have to run anymore.
Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
I like how in the cutscene he only had one weapon on his back, and then he gave it to the kid, and now he has a weapon again.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the dead. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands no
If
chance.
they're losing us, we must stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Searching.
Nothing will stand in our way now!
Make it quick, right?
Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge. We'll do this together. We're under attack!
Stop aiming at me.
waiting!
Over here.
We did it.
I'm gonna loot everything I can around here. Loot, 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 loot. I'm gonna loot now. Did I remember something? I did. Hold on, I'll talk to y'all in a second. There's just loot to be found. Ooh, legendary loot. Hey, hey, nice. Plus more health.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on, let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
So I can actually get that. I didn't get that campfire? I guess it would have. Back time I had to hit the right button.
May your blade be bright.
Your honor is spoken of.
Had a good run at hunting grounds the other day. Earned a
Three leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
He's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
Hey, that side mission actually came out handy. Alright, so I got 4. Oh. What? A rumor?
I see you, champion. Sit, please. Choosing the right rations can be just as important to your chance of survival as choosing the right weapons. If you want food that'll save your life out in the wilds, go northwest to Saltbite. The cook there, Pintala, she'll whip up a meal for anyone who needs it, to Nox or not.
I'll make sure to pay her a visit if I'm out that way.
Thanks, Rando.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a
Stretch
day.
shit.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay. Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
The old ones like to dance.
Alright. We've kind of been slacking on delivering this a little bit, but we're here.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Sorry, Gaia.
When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone, or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
I'm still alive. Woo! Welcome back, Sherion.
What's
Glad you're not
SOS?
dead.
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Okay.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message
Not
hoping you were
everyone
out
would be
there,
glad. You know what? Well, fuck everyone who's not glad.
or someone else is trying to get
Fuck
us
the
to go to
haters.
these coordinates.
Not like that, but
pretending
like,
to be
you know what I mean.
Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Just playing video games, relaxing.
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
Alright.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds...
Ah, we figured out what the drones are for. Fuckface, yeah. Oh, what do I want to do? Bouncing bomb?
Could get the data from them. Use it to reconnect them and restore the display.
I'm also eating a snickerdoodle cookie.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where have I seen this? Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
Yep.
I see.
Because they're having adult stuffs.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well...
Indeed.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great end for us, and it is why that many times I the feeling of freedom.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago, that you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish.
I'm happy you're right, well, thanks.
My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote, I fought by his side and led my squad. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
Sorry for the late. No, you're all
I
good.
was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back
We're
then,
just
I
catching up on
obeyed his
dialogue,
every
so
order. I believed in him,
not much has happened.
like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
How dare you be late? I love the dialogue. The dialogue is good. Besides, he can't see what you're saying because he's on Twitch, not on Kick. You want to talk shit to Sherion, be polite about it, and you do it on Twitch, so you could all talk about it.
Tekote knew.
Also, Sherion, don't mind Poseidon. He's a village
I'd be
idiot. We
forced to
love him,
forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole.
but he's our
I'd never
village
be
idiot.
allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After
No, no,
our
no.
victory
Yeah, no
at Barren
harassment.
Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be
1 minute,
selfish
BRB. All right,
to rob
sounds good.
Hekarro
Bye,
and the
Sherion.
marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving. It was so I became a marshal.
I'm sorry.
I am not.
Who said what? Poseidon did. Poseidon.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the Focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the
I'm always ready
weapon
to
you
throw
intend to use against the
hands.
enemy. This
Oh, now
Hephaestus,
Poseidon hides. He's probably drinking
able
and
to
probably
make machines
not paying attention, so...
that answer to Gaia?
Yes. As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I heard you said something, Poseidon. Ooh. I have nothing to drink, sadly. Oh, so you're just being an asshole.
Now that you know who the enemy is,
I'm just chilling, trying
Do
not to
you
pass out.
have any questions?
Wow.
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I should go. Feel free.
I will. I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
Kind of want him to go with me. The one-armed bandit? That's why I've been calling him like this entire game, the one-armed bandit. Like, I know you got a name, and I know I'm trying to respect you and all, but like, the one-armed bandit, man.
Varl looks happy about
Okay,
his
I'm
training
back.
partner.
Welcome back to the Twitch
Learning
side.
is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they
Hey,
understood,
yo.
there'd
That
be little
rumpy
they
rumpet.
could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was
want to bump jump
to see
on
she was
your
you.
or you or something,
Past,
but you playing with me? Oh my
reborn.
god, Sharon, please calm down.
Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've
I'm
collected
super
and
chill.
showed
You
me
saw
how to use the
nothing?
focus to
Shut
help the
up, I saw
process.
it all. It's right
It's not
there.
easy, but
I have the receipts.
it's been working so far.
That's good to hear.
No. Well,
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
That is but a mere snippet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them
You
already.
saying, oh my god, after each sentence makes it even more funnier? Jeez.
I mean to
Jeez
ask,
Louise.
What's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
Love you too, Sherry.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds
Your
of the
reactions
fallen.
give me joy. Well, I'm glad they do.
It couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned. to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Sorry, I saw something totally adorable on Twitter, and my brain just went. They bring me... Oh, pines. Pines to my heart? Pines?
You said you set out to fight
I mean, if
the
it brings
Karja
trees to
alone?
your heart, fuck it, right?
I did. But it turned out I
I
wasn't
mean, I
the
wouldn't
only
fuck a
one.
tree. That'd be very painful, but you know what I
News
mean.
of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on.
A rock would still
but
hurt.
we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join
Is
their
where
ranks.
my brain should be.
We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
A rock?
You said you were at Barren Light?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Dome. Before
Alright,
what happened, when all our enemy, I went. It didn't feel.
Is that when
I thought then I could either.
I'm glad you.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't bear to keep that fucking going.
Right, I should.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Got rock for brains, or I'm told. It's not far off like that. Like what, pines? Or rocks? Okay, so that's the Lovebirds room. That's tech support, that's leaving, that's an elevator. What's up here? If I'd written penis, I would have gotten oh my god, so I wrote the next best thing. Got mod checked? Ha! Did you really? Oh wait, you're Gaia.
Welcome back.
Alright, hold on. Sorry, Gaia. I don't care about you. Well, whatever mod figured that one out, thank you. Appreciate it. That's an exit. This is a... What?
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Yes, I do like my privacy.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like so long ago now. This is the rite of passage that Vishav gave me at the embassy. I liked him.
did. That's why I put the dash between the P and the nest.
Seemed like a good
wow.
man. I think he was really looking forward to going home.
Wow, Modchecks doesn't like dicks in the chat.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna
I'll
stay
rock
a
your
while,
brain. Oh my god.
I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
How dare Modcheck not like dicks in the chat? For shame. Pretty sexist if you ask me. Yeah, I know my way around the auto mod. I'm glad. My Microsoft just bugged the fuck out and I capitalized on it. What does that even fucking mean, Poseidon? Alright, what's here? Door's still locked.
Good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
This is...
Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives.
This is where I play RuneScape, so it's still active. I only had enough Microsoft points for $5 and I used it. I didn't take my points to get it, so I got 4% off cards for the price of one. Shit, fuck. Alright, let it roll. Yeah, guys, this is where I play RuneScape. Don't mind me. Oh, wait, what's over here? Looks like it's broken. Alright, let's keep looking around. What's over here? Beds and a shower.
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
I'm glad they moved their stuff in. We need all the homies. And we still have 2 beds to move in here, so that means we have 2 more friends to find. And then this room.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
Alright, let's get out of here.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
We're just climbing a mountain.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh. Did they kill the lady? So there's a way to kill the lady.
Well, that takes the keg.
Give me that fucking gun she was using. I want that shit.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith.
No, let's start with the dead lady. Oh, that is the Zenith.
Oh, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it.
Zerbina?
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield.
Yep.
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she
Hello,
can make it
Verbena?
come and go at will.
What do you have for me?
But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
I was just listening to the fucking audio.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset.
What a mess.
I wonder what this asset is.
Oh, it's far, okay.
I
Alright.
can grab this for my stash later.
Investigate the battlefield. What else left is there? Dead guy, dead guy. Dead guy. Moderate supply cache.
Forge's breath. What a mess.
Where to go? Oh yeah, I forgot up here where the thing exploded. Camping gear, okay.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Ah. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
They had a focus and a weapon to destroy these people?
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Okay. Recover the ass meme? Recover the ass? What? What are you talking about?
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
There's so much anime on sale on
Aaron,
Xbox right
stay
now.
here
Like,
and
what's
stand
on
watch.
sale?
That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Too many to name, bro?
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
That's a good question. I've been scrolling for like 10 minutes. Gross.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Okay, there's an up and there's a down. Up looks like it leads to there. Okay, we'll go up first. Fuck it. Usually down going somewhere in a cave usually means we're going further, but up usually means we're going. Oh fuck! Alright, well, guess I just jumped over the ledge. Look at me trying. Hey Varro, thanks for just not following my fucking lead. Can I squeeze through? Nope, okay.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
This place keeps on going. Yeah.
Maybe I should go back and go down? Because that looks like a whole area actually I'm supposed to fucking go to, so... Let's do this. Unless this leads to the same way. God, there's a lot to explore here. What the fuck? Alright. There we go.
Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Oh, I missed that. Yep, save area, okay.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
So both places look the
So,
same way.
how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
I'm still scrolling? Jesus. We'll get over there in a second. Lots of Naruto on sale? Jesus. What the fuck?
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
Wait a minute. There's another room here. Nothing in the room? What the fuck point of having the goddamn room?
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to.
Something called Fairy Tail? I know Fairy Tail. A bunch of heroes are on sale in Dragon Balls. What's up, brother? Locked in, homie? What up, Jazzy? We missed you earlier. We were chilling in your VC. We were fucking around.
Aloy.
Oh.
It's you. Skin's like ice.
Freya Beyond Journey's End? I have no idea what you're saying right there, Poseidon. Not gonna
Must
lie.
have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo.
That sounds about right.
But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
How am I supposed to prepare? How do you...
Here it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? Come on, come on! I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. That thing's quick.
Hey, out of here.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Keep going. Thank you, Sherion. Ugh.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
Aloy! Ah,
Erend!
and the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Shields down!
Here
It's
we
on the
go.
move!
Got your back, Aloy.
Acid's
Don't
corroding
get
its
that
armor.
stuff on you.
Huh?
she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up. Don't mind if I do.
Alright, guess we're climbing up the fucking mountain. Oh no, we're not, thank God.
Woo! No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room. Aloy. Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look...
What did they do to themselves? I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you? Does that mean that you're... I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
He enjoys hurting. Fuck him. Alright.
You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast.
Well, let's keep going, chat. I'm gonna grab a drink, so just enjoy
Whenever
the
I had to go
dialogue.
on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too.
I'm back. You're escaping.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run.
Origins before
I'd
escape.
never survived
Oh
on my
shit!
own in the wild. Then I saw you.
That literally came in a second after I clicked
And I
it.
thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I...
Sorry. Like literally clicked it and then I saw it.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eleuthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
I mean, obviously they used the same model actress for the two roles, but like, you could definitely tell there's a tone difference from one to the other. And I can't tell if it's the same person or two different voice actors.
I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location! Of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
She looks... Damn, no cam today? No cam today, Delphi.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad.
We just vibing, surviving.
I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Damn, wake up from a slumber and insult her like that? I mean, like, shit. I mean, the world's about to end, so I get why she's freaking out. Feel you? Yeah. Just one of those days where I just wanted to. I want a game. I don't want people focusing on my face or shit like that.
That
Plus-
is focus thing's trying to kill me.
Probably.
Did almost drown it in fear.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
Oh my
There's
God,
two
I'm
of you
scared.
now.
Why are you scared beside him?
At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but
Did you see what happened with FaZe members? I thought I saw Kaylee leave FaZe. I know FaZe Banks says he was gonna like cut like half, like almost everybody from the group again. Like, even if the world is about to end, that's no excuse. Because I want tacos. Let me hold on. Let me look at FaZe. Pulling up Twitter. Hold on. But she didn't leave. She got kicked. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like. Because FaZe Banks got the password and all that. They dropped Nick Mercs. Oh, they're telling people who to drop. Okay, so here we go. Blaze, Booyah, Seabass, Cesar's, Fox D, Flea, High Sky 1, Kaylee, Nate, Neo, Praz, Replay, Santana, Sway, Testy. Damn. The Nick Mercs still there? Swag still? Yeah. So, damn. They released Booyah and Neo? Kaylee was kind of like a self-report almost at that point. That was kind of like expected. Yeah, Neo got the boot. Testy, Santana. It's funny, they boot Santana even though he's part of Nuke Squad. But Nuke Squad is still a thing, I guess?
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be
God
better
damn.
if Zoe and Varl took care of
Nuke
her.
Squad got removed?
No use
Well, except for
crowding someone
Swag.
They're in a state.
I see Swag still on there. Yeah. Which Testy? FaZe Testy. FaZe Testy got kicked from FaZe.
How are you settling in? What?
I doubt.
So,
He's, I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Yeah.
So,
Only, but
I see Varl.
it doesn't look good. Granted, I'm still trying to. I never really, and no, it makes me.
Take. What are you?
I still, but I'll.
I don't care.
What you
Just
read?
skip
I
the
saw
whole
Rock.
list
I
really quickly.
thought he went up.
Yeah, because I have the full list right here.
I
Like,
guess you know
God
what we're
damn.
up against.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, but I just.
Yeah.
So it's nice that Jev is still around, though. So Jev is still around, Swag is still around, Nick Mercs is still around. Dude, it's wild. Booyah and Neo are the ones that kind of like, and Kaylee, I guess, are the ones that kind of like really get me. I liked Kaylee a lot, but she really didn't do nothing. She really didn't do nothing for FaZe Clan. Unfortunately. Neo was a real good up-and-comer. They just really didn't utilize him well. Santana was kind of fucking annoying, not gonna lie. Booyah. I loved Booyah a lot. He was really talented, but he wasn't really, like, entertaining. Yeah, Kaylee's dope as fuck, but, like, I get it. Like, Neo, I didn't get that one since he's nutty as fuck. He's nutty. He's really good at the game, so I wonder... Yeah, 'cause like I said, Neo is the one that gets me. Booyah is the one that gets me, too. Booyah's really good. Like I said, but he's not like the most entertaining person. That makes sense. Blaze, Seabass, Scissors, Foxity, Flea, High Sky, Nate Hill, Praz, Replays, Sway, and Testy. A lot of these guys. God damn. Such a weird...
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
And you know we're not going to get a full story for like another like month or two on why they did this shit. Because they're going to do this shit, right? They're going to do this shit.
Hey.
Someone's going to make a video and all this, and FaZe Banks is going to get looked at, and then he's going to be like, here's why we cut them. Which he couldn't do that before. He just cut them and thought it'd be like badass.
It's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to...
Fair enough.
I just want to know if...
How's...
If Booyah, Neo, and Kayla are going to join another squad after that, or just be solo dolo.
Never.
I'm guessing...
You got that mixed.
Whatever it was, I guess. How's...
No, but I
see every...
Says I asked.
So...
Yeah, look.
You got...
And all my... Yeah, the world...
Not to...
And they
It's...
We're live into something if you any...
Maybe... Looks like their ship...
We guessed, but still...
I couldn't...
That won't...
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
I know a lot of these are going to try to join on ship, but a lot of these are probably not. Nuts, bro. I can see... Honestly, FaZe Santana annoys the fuck out of me. A lot of these people annoy the fuck out of me. What do you need to be talked to about?
Aloy.
Hey.
You mean, but it guess
little?
Varl's
maybe. You...
Varl's...
What else have you...
I want... Imagine...
But, well, I think they'll flourish regardless.
In a way as well.
That's...
There's been... It's hard. I used to, but I've...
Yeah.
Because they already made a name for themselves. I mean, you're not wrong. But I think it's more so... I think, in my opinion, right? I'm not going to call it expert, not going to call it, like, naive opinion. But a lot of these people basically fought to be on FaZe Clan, rode the coattails of FaZe Clan, and then kind of, like, checked out after they made it. So, like, I feel like them having names now doesn't mean shit. Like, yeah, cool, you have a name. You can join any group you want, but what group are you going to fight for? A lot of these people were doing cool shit and making their way to the top, right? Some of these people just kind of, like, checked out and are riding the coattails, are barely still there and mentally. So, like I said, I want to know who's probably going to still do the best here. But to be fair, FaZe wasn't being managed well. No, FaZe wasn't being managed well. But like I said, a lot of people joined FaZe Clan and basically either keep going up, or they didn't know how to keep going up after they got what they wanted, and they kind of like stagnated or went down because they had the FaZe Clan name. They were part of FaZe Clan. They fought everybody. They fought everybody or whatever just to get in the FaZe Clan. Now they're there. They're just like, man.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Xenophobes.
Like I said, it's not that they don't have a name or whatever, and they can go anywhere they want or be solo dolo.
If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
It's just that I don't know if they want to, or if this is just going to be just one of the things where they're like, whatever.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command
Unless the former FaZe people make their own plan.
All data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia.
I wonder if they
It's
all
all been
woke up.
making use of
Delphi, I
someone's
wonder if they
weapon.
all woke up to this.
And now there is
Or-
another clone of Elizabeth here with us.
Hold
I
on.
can't let it distract me.
Shut the fuck up, Aloy.
I still have 2 more subfunctions to get.
Alright. I wonder if this was like all of a sudden, or if FaZe Banks was telling them this was gonna happen, and basically they had to sign an NDA to shut their mouths about it. Because it'd be wild if this was all last minute.
Pam Wumpada.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end. Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods. Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Fucking wild, dude. Ah, fucking wild.
Turning into an icicle out here.
I see you, champion. Sit.
I can't sit. I got shit to do. I've been up here before, I thought. Maybe I haven't.
Please.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
That point. What the fuck is that? A roller back? Oh, hell no. I don't care. My baby is here. Gotta go. Leaving you tab. Okay, sounds good.
This must be the village Zoka was talking about. It looks like the whole place flooded.
Wait, am I facing the right way?
Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out.
There we go.
Let's
Okay.
check around the shore. Oh, they haven't found me yet. There are a few survivors on that overlook.
Keep the pressure on it.
I should see if they're okay. Is he all right?
He will be. There.
What about the others?
Let me worry about that. Rest now. I'm Natika. You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
You're Natika. So this must be Bleeding Mark.
What's left of it? How do you know this place?
The Inker's apprentice and Scalding Spear told me to find you. He was worried something happened to your supply caravan.
Well, as you can see, we have more important problems than delivering Ashblood.
What happened here?
The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half of the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. As you heard, we have many missing, but I need to keep watch on these two.
I can take a look around. If I find anyone, I'll send them your way.
Much appreciated. And if you see an older soldier, grim-faced, goes by Kentok, tell him I'm here.
Might be able to use my focus to find any survivors. The water feels thick.
Can anyone hear us? Where are you? We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
Okay, I'll find a way to get to you. I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next to it. Could use my focus here. climb inside to get to the top. Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there.
I basically just cheated the game out of a jump. Haha.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Whoa, what? Oh! That was the only way out! Who are you, anyway?
I'd better check on the survivors first. It's not hooking onto that. Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris...
Need to create some distance first. That should do it.
Okay, you should have a way out.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
It didn't look like Kentok was with this group. Okay. Better find this watchtower on the north end. Machines. Must have moved in after the flood. Frost ammo won't hurt it much.
Outlander! These machines got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight. I'll take care of them.
They caught on. should be safe to the knock now.
We're coming down!
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without Snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out. Have you seen Kentok? Natika asked me to keep an eye out for him.
Last I saw him was before the mudslide hit.
Okay. Head for the shore, on the other side of the village. Natika's there with the other survivors.
Will do. Thanks again.
I'll fill up while I can.
Hey, you! Outlander! Up here! We've got wounded up here. Need an easy way down. And back!
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Tanox to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. If I can get it into the right position, I could make a bridge for them. I moved a little, but I must be stuck on something else. My focus can help me search. There's fire gleam on those rocks. Igniting it should clear the way for a quick. Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it. I think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher.
Yeah, swim daddy. Oh, hush.
There we go. Damn it. I'm stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look. If I detach those cables, the arms should drop the rest of the way. Something more to fire with. I can't shoot the cables from here. I need to get closer. It's gonna take a shot at full draw to cut those cables.
The thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear.
Blood up to 10. How'd you manage to do that?
Hold on, I'll talk to you in a second.
I'll find this in my stash later.
I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded, and we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here? Natika's there, tending to the wounded.
Natika. Thank the tin. We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. Thanks again, Outlander. We'll head for the shore. Don't wait for us.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. I didn't see Kentalk among them. I should head back to Natika. Let her know.
What up, C3? How you doing, buddy?
This is a clear way to get out of here.
What up, bud? Just playing Horizon Zero Dawn high as fuck. What up, cutie? God damn, there's so many cuties in my chat.
Rest now. Aloy, thanks to you, these soldiers are safe. But where's Kentalk?
I didn't see anyone who matched his description. Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the Chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentalk is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge
Hell
when I saw
yeah!
the mudslide.
What you gonna order?
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
You said Kentalk is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to
Ordering
a
a
squad.
waffle? Hey yo! Hey yo!
He's
Extra
tough as a
syrup!
shell
Hey
snap.
yo!
But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
I like how C3's basically
Is there
ignoring
something-
waffle at this
Yes.
point.
And yet, rather than fulfilling a greater...
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's Guard. Is that what the Marshals are?
No. The marshals traveled the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hikaru's will. The guard remains at the grove to defend
I
it and the
get
chief.
my gaming laptop
Like the
on
marshals,
Wednesday.
only
Super
a
excited to play
handful are
games
chosen
again.
for such an
Hell
honor.
yeah!
So why
Let's
did Kentok
go.
not want you to go?
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad and clan.
You can start playing Call of Duty
All we
again.
do
You can
here
play
is gather
whatever you want
supplies
again.
for ink.
This motherfucker
How can
is
they compare to
ignoring me.
guarding
I
the
told you
grove?
he's ignoring you,
The chief
Waffle.
himself.
Must have hurt his
So
feelings or
mudslide did all
something.
this? Must have been quite a storm.
Me, you get the
We've had
exit.
more and more
Hey,
than
yo,
over the last few
baby,
years.
let's go.
Torrential rain, lightning strikes.
Yeah, I'm excited for
winds
your
that rattle
laptop
the
though,
middle
C3.
towers. But this last one
It's gonna be
was the
hella
worst
fucking
yet.
fun for you.
This air.
There's a water shortage.
The wound in his sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems.
He acts like
But
he isn't
unfortunately, no.
texting me right
This water's
now.
poisoned by ash blood.
I know he's texting you like a fucking, you know,
The
lonely
Inker's
girlfriend.
apprentice in Scalding Spear mentioned you exchange ash blood for water.
It's the way of the desert, where other villages
Wouldn't be
hunt
surprised
for
if y'all
food
were in
or
a
machine
Discord call
parts to
too and
trade
I'm
with
just
the
not paying
capital.
attention.
We
Just
collect
fucking around.
rocks.
Hey, he
Imported
texted me
rocks.
first. Get it right.
The clan relies on ash blood to
Yeah,
make
but you
their
responded.
stone. How can they record their
That makes you a
glories without our
bitch.
supply?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentok?
Laptop has
Did
a
he make it?
450 in it.
We're going to find
Ooh,
him.
that's a beefy boy.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the
Ooh,
way
that's
as
gonna be
everything
nice.
collapsed. But then the flood took him
Ah, lucky, lucky, lucky.
towards
Got it,
the gouge.
$8.99. Damn, that's a good fucking
gouge?
deal.
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground.
Fuck.
Come, I'll show
Wish I
you.
didn't buy my fucking laptop
Natika.
recently.
We need only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want
I'm
us
sure
to
you
do?
might- baby. Best Buy boy.
Go. The gouge is
My
in the hillside,
with
northwest
the
of here.
Amazon, there's an
I'll
in-house
catch up when I can.
refurbished seller. So I bought a refurbished MacBook for like $450.
Understood.
And I try to use it for video editing, but I haven't done anything worth video editing, and now I'm doing something worth video editing, so getting that shit back in order.
Siblings holding up.
Nice, there you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna start doing our own wrestling shows in WWE 2K. We were supposed to start this weekend, but Jester had some issues and couldn't make it. So we're gonna start next weekend, or this weekend, I don't know, whenever we decide we want to watch it. Because if all these fuckers are here, we can just watch it all tonight, and I can do all the editing the next couple
It
days.
must be the gouge. Looks like an
But we
old
all made our own
mine.
shows. We drafted a bunch of
There's a
people.
lot of debris
So now we have
blocking the
4
entrance.
shows. We're gonna have a pay-per-view.
Maybe
And
Kentok
every week
got
you'll
swept in
see
there.
the 4 shows on the
Through the
days
flood.
that they are on the
I'm
schedule.
gonna have to clear some of it to get inside. Time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads.
I'd kill myself off of that shit. I'd be the one that missed, or that would grab it, and I would just fucking hit my head just leaning against the wall. Oh, hey, what up, boy?
Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
Oh. I was an outlander, no my name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika. She came back.
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out. It's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface? But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentok, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey! I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out
I
of
really
here.
just want to, like, not have to do this.
The waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Alright. First we grab this.
There must be another source.
Well.
On top of me.
Okay, come on, climb. How did I land here? Come on, fuck, take it away. Let's fucking go. Come on. There we go.
The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source. A rush of air. Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this place should flow. That Kentock zone should go right up to the top. Found us a way out. Almost there. Hey! Stay with me!
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Kentock!
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide.
Sorry, homie, but you did.
You, Outlander, come and trade.
Save your words, woman.
Even Outlanders sniff Gala and protect us.
Aloy, it's Kotallo. I've heard from passing scouts that the Desert Clan's new commander is dealing with trouble in the clan. And again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I should stop my Scalding Spear. Check on how Draka's doing.
Okay, I will in a minute.
extra?
Who the fuck is that dude? Huh? Just a random fucking dude? Huh?
Judging by these markers, that climbing trail Jekka talked about must be nearby. I should check up on her brother while I'm here.
Okay.
I fell farther than I thought.
Climb the cliff. How? There's nothing to climb. How am I supposed to climb something that has nothing to climb? There's some climbing stuff there. What's this? Oh, okay.
Careful not to let this stain my hands. Must knock look wounded. What happened? That person looks like they're in charge.
Wallbreaker. If you've come to witness the March of the Ten, you're out of luck.
Actually, I came looking for someone called Pento.
Pento? That poor scab was as good as dead even before the storm hit.
You're out of line, soldier.
What's he talking about?
The kid you're looking for is still up on the mountain, along with 2 others. Pento was the only one who decided to break tradition and climb without a partner. His odds aren't good. I'm sorry to say they never were to begin with. As far as being Tanak goes, he's got most of it backwards.
So what? You're all just waiting here? Shouldn't you be calling for help?
Couldn't find anyone in that storm, even if we wanted to. Those kids are at the mercy of the mountain now.
We'll see about that. But first, a couple of questions.
I'll go save them.
Why is
First, let's
everyone
have
so
a conversation.
sure this Pental can't climb that mountain?
Our people are soldiers. We respect strength and agility. Pento has neither. Never has. He's been stuck on cleaning duty since he was a child. Yet he decided to undergo our clan's most difficult trial on his own.
And you think he's crazy for trying?
I'm not a fan of that word. When I chose to wear a woman's armor, people called me crazy too. I guess Pento just feels like he has to prove himself. Show who he really is. I understand. Believe me. But that climb is hard enough, even without a storm.
What is this march you mentioned?
This is one of the toughest slopes in Sky Clan territory. It's said that the Ten climbed this mountain in pairs during their war against machines. Our people partner up to earn their soldiers' marks by following in the Old One's footsteps and retrieving the Blood Crest, a flower that grows on the summit. Until Pento, that is. He insisted on climbing on his own.
You mean no one wanted to climb up with him?
I tried to stop him, but There were technically no rules against it, so I let him pass.
That sounds familiar. The Nora have a similar ritual. No one wanted me in that one either.
Their mistake, I presume.
Yep. I could try following the path up the mountain. See if I can find Pentaw. You said there were 2 other climbers missing as well?
Just one. The other is right there. Zika!
Rocco and I, we were climbing back down. There was an avalanche where we got separated. I couldn't see anything.
Someone's gotta go up there.
You can barely see your own feet in that storm.
Except I don't need to. I'll be back.
Are you wounded?
If the storm gets too rough, I can always use my focus to find those climbers. I should follow the markers. They'll lead me to the start.
Let's keep going. I think we'll call this one the last mission for right now. We've been going for 3 hours. I kind of want to unwind a little bit.
Markers. I'm on the right track.
You want some of this?
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight. Invisible killing machines. That's not great help.
Whoever you are, thanks for the assist.
You have my thanks.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
Your climbing partner, she said you got separated during an avalanche?
My partner? Yeah. The avalanche caught us off guard. Swept me up like a twig. I was sure I was a goner. Then someone grabbed hold of me and pulled me out. It was Pentaw. He risked his life for me.
Did you see where he went?
Up that cliff behind you. Said he was gonna finish the climb. I told him it was suicide, but he wouldn't listen.
Can you make it back down on your own?
Yes. You're not going after him, are you?
Go. Get back to Wakata before the storm gets any worse.
May the Ten be with you.
I have to find Pentaw before he gets himself killed. I should use my focus to pick up Pentaw's trail. Those must be Pentaw's tracks. Let's hope I can catch up to him. It looks like the avalanche destroyed most of the climbing path. The missing soldier must have climbed up this way. Thought a dyer would be interested in this. Pentaw made it past here. The path must have collapsed after him. Maybe I can glide across. I should be able to pick up Pentaw's tracks again. Got him. Looks like Pento climbed this cliff. But the mountain is unstable.
Get out of my way!
I don't think I'll be able to... Let's hope that's Pento. Looks like he could use some help.
Who's there?
A friend!
Take this. It's ammo. Defend yourself!
Keep this for a cook. Pento?
Do I know you?
Wakata sent me. We need to get off this mountain, now.
No. I'm not going back there as a failure. I am getting that flower no matter what.
Look, I know what it's like when your tribe looks down on you, but you—
Then you understand why I'm either gonna get to the top of this mountain or die on it. Thank you. What are you doing?
This climb is meant to be done by 2 people, right? I'll be your partner.
I'll follow your lead. You should take some of these.
Looks like the trail carries on here.
You know my name, but I don't think I caught yours.
It's Aloy.
You sure you want to involve yourself with the Bulwark's biggest loser, Aloy?
I like to make my own judgments about people.
You know, what was that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just the wind.
It's a dead end.
There's a climbing spike left over from the original path. Not that it's of much use right now. Sorry. That was amazing!
I'll knock this tree down! It should let us reach the climbing path!
You won't hear me complaining. That's some climbing gear you've got.
Thanks. It's time to start climbing.
That doesn't sound like any storm wind I've ever heard.
Keep your eyes peeled. This is it.
I can't believe we actually made it.
Let's get to that side. You were saying something before I left?
Crossclaw! What we need.
We can handle it. Come on.
Wait up!
Watch out!
Storm. It's easing up. So, how does it feel to make rank?
Pretty great, actually. This means everything to me.
You know, even if you go back with that, it doesn't mean they'll treat you any different.
Honestly, I think I just need to prove to myself I could do this. You should go back. Let the others know I'm okay. I'd like to take a moment, if you don't mind. I'll be right behind you.
Of course.
Thank you.
She's like, go, bitch.
I can probably reach the bottom of the trail faster if I use my shield wing. And get a nice view, too. Everything looks so peaceful now that the storm has passed. I should be reaching the bottom of the trail soon. Pinto can't be far behind. There's everyone.
Did you find Penta, Outlander?
He got himself killed, didn't he?
Aloy, you return alone.
Where is he?
He's my brother.
You can't go crying like that, Jekka. You're the sister of a proper soldier now.
Bento!
Ow! I bring you the Blood Crest as proof of my march.
And with my blessing, you join our ranks. May you find your path on the wings of the Ten.
You've gotta be kidding me! Him? A soldier? Please. Flower or no flower, we all know all he'll ever be good for is cleaning everyone's shit.
I think we're done here.
Better put some snow on that, or it'll bruise. Thanks for saving my life. Maybe when I get my old soldier's mark, we can fight in the same squad. Give me a chance to return the favor.
He's cute.
Go on. I'll catch up. Here. Something to commemorate our climb. May the Ten always grant you victory, Aloy.
I'll see you around, Penta.
Hey, Soldier's March. Some of these outfits are kind of cool. The Marshal, the Vindicator, the Skirmisher is my favorite, I think, so far. Isn't there a way to just clear all notifications? So many missions I have. Alright. So this is where we're going to end it here. We're going on like 3.5 hours. And I need to unwind and relax, so we're just going to end it here. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you for all my homies showing up. Hope you all enjoyed this. Hopefully we'll be back at this in the next week. I want to say tomorrow, but it depends on how the wrestling stuff goes. We'll see what happens. Talk to y'all later. Have a good night. Love you. Bye.